Right, hello, today we're going to be talking about the SCREENSHAKE slider in Rainbow Six Siege and my opinions on it. So this is the clip that Ubisoft released on the Rainbow Six Siege Twitter page. Just go search Rainbow Six Siege and click the media tab and it's on there. So there's now the default one on the left and the off on the right. So basically what this is they've now, after, 7 years of the game being released, they've now decided to add the SCREENSHAKE slider for the competitive mode, essentially. So pros and people in high elo always complain about this. As you can see, the default version, when it actually goes off, the screen shakes like mad, which means you put your aim off or, whatever. When it's off, there's now no longer any screen shake. Now, I'm literally just going to talk about the benefits and the drawbacks of this. So, the benefits of having no screen shake is that obviously your aim's better when you're rushing or when you're peeking an angle like that. However, one thing that I'm going to pick up on and what I'm going to suggest to you all is, if you're a defender, for instance, maybe keep screen shake on, because if, say if a thermite explodes, or a hibana, or an ace, they all do it in different ways, different sounds, so if you can't hear them, sometimes you can hear the explosion and you can actually tell the difference. It sounds really stupid, but say you're on Clubhouse, you're holding the angle from stairs into construction, and you hear an explosion on your left, but your volume's down for whatever reason, and you don't hear the thermite go off, and you see and hear a huge explosion and there's a bit of screen shake, then obviously you know it's thermite. Whereas if you don't see any screen shake at all, it's ace or hibana. Or say you've got your back to the, I don't know, literally anywhere, back to, so again on Clubhouse, when you're in gym, if you're bandit tricking a wall, if you've moved to the drone hole on 90, and you feel the screen shake behind you when it opens, if for whatever reason you've been, I don't know, Dokkaebi phone called or whatever, and you just haven't quite heard the thermite go off, and you see a screen shake, you would then know it's a thermite that's breached into it, so there's going to be an entire hole, not a jump hole or, a peak, so you've got to flick around and get ready. Obviously, it's more situational, so when you've got it off, it's better for attackers, and it's also better in some cases if you're holding an angle on it. Say you're holding like an unreinforced wall that you've left purposely reinforced, someone breach charges it, you don't want screen shake then, you want to be able to kill them as soon as you see it. So I think it's very, very good that they've added the option. I think it's nice that you can change between the options, because obviously if you're running a certain strat and you might need the screen shake so you can tell who's exploding, you can keep it on. If you don't need the screen shake, you can take it off. I think it's very useful. But all I'm saying to anyone that actually watches this video is just try both of them, because there might be some preference in it. I know I'm not going to turn screen shake off because it just helps me play. Yeah, it can be a pain in the ass, but I can cope with it being a pain in the ass, because it's a pain in my ass for me, it's probably a pain in the ass for the people that have just blown up the bloody wall, so I can live with it. But yeah, that's all for this video, really. I think it's very good that they've added this option. I'm not slating Ubisoft in any way. I think this is pretty cool. Some people complain about the realism, and I'm like, well, is it really realistic anyway at this point? Like, it's not been since, like, Frost was released, so, like, who cares? People are still playing the game. If you're still playing the game, this isn't going to affect the realism at all to you, because you're fighting against people like bloody Flores and I can't think of anyone unrealistic at this time. But you get the point. Yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.
Dripping like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5